Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF, bringing you episode 41. We're now firmly into the 40s of Let's Play The Elder Scrolls 3 Open Morrowind, along with some mods and... Oh my gosh, should I just close the game? My bad, guys. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well and ready to check out some Open Morrowind modded with me. It's gonna be fun. Funny thing, tonight, it's going on about midnight or so now, but our heater actually busted, our furnace, and it's actually a rare piece that we need, so we're doing the night without any heat except blankets. And I'm totally fine with that. Oh.
Say your piece or stand aside.
I don't mind it, I'm a Nord like you, buddy. No, but seriously, it's all good, so I like it cold anyway. Anywho, let's, wait, wasn't there another shack here that I wanted to go in? Oh, it's this one. I want to go in here. The ruins of Kemelze. Kemelze, as I call it. Oh, you've got some wound sugar. Oh, you've got rare books. Rare books. Rare books. I like the rare books. Chest. Wow. Oh, nice rope. Oh, look at you.
Say what you want or go away.
You're no slave. I don't know you. What do you want? Do you have some advice for me? Albicius Cololius is a veteran battle mage. He hangs out at Aureli's trade house in Saint Denis. Talk to him if you want to know about battle mages and how they work here in Morrowind. So cold, I lost my light already on my smoke. Give me a second, guys. What do you think about this bad stuff? By House Hlaalu law and custom, killing is justifiable in war, self-defense, defense of property, affairs of honor, and house wars affairs under the sanction of the state. Other killings are foul murder and punishable by compensation, punitive labor, or in sanctioned house wars affairs by writ of assassination. Justifiable but unnecessary or cruel killing is scandalous but legal. A cynical acceptable of abuse of power by the rich and powerful is a feature of Hlaalu philosophy. A cynical acceptance of abuse of power by the rich and powerful is a feature of Hlaalu philosophy. Okay. Affairs of honor, though? Native Dunmer and Imperials alike recognize a noble's obligation to answer a challenge of honor. Huh. We don't really have the chance to do that, though. We can taunt somebody into attacking us. And everything else he pretty much we've already heard. I am Bolain Rethan, battle mage and house brother of the great House Hlaalu. What do you think of abolitionists? It's the law of Morrowind. Slavery is legal. The Empire doesn't like it, but the Emperor signed the armistice, and that made it legal for us to retain our ancient laws and customs. Now, there's some abolitionists who say, to heck with the law, slavery is wrong. I'm not saying I disagree in theory, but it's the law. Well, I actually didn't expect him to disagree in theory.
There's someone watching me, I can tell.
I thought he was going to be like mean, because he didn't like me too much, but shows that even not mean people don't like me. It's good. Alright, here we've been in Dovez's shack. Would it be wise to talk to you?
Ask or get going.
I don't know you. What do you want? What's your background? I am Harargo the Crow, warrior and oathman of the great House Hlaalu. And I don't take a liking to you asking nosing about asking questions.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
Really? That's what you open with. Okay. Nice to see you as well. Background? I am Lavala Medalvel, warrior and kinsman of the great house Hlaalu. And there's a note for you. Can I read it? Foreman Helavala. Current activities within the plantation have been highly noted. With outstanding performance, the Namer seem to have a fine grasp on our routine since you have given them their disciplinary schooling. So, the Namer in this term, she's putting any in front of Mare. I think Mare is like elves, so this would be like not elves. So a kind of a derogatory term for not elves like the Khajiit and Argonians. I commend you on your fine efforts and success. You shall be rewarded greatly. If you will, make sure the following Namer are all accounted for. I will have to have them marked as plantation property for my personal records. Nitane, Arabi, Gajulan, Azini, Tul. Gajulan. Best regards, Orvis Dren. Where is Gajulan? Because that person is famous. I've seen his bone mold helmets and stuff. Did we talk to Gajulan and I didn't even notice? No, that was Hides' foot. Were you Gajulan? No, you're Nitane. You're not Gajulan. You're Prinius,
Come
okay.
on, I haven't got all day, you know.
Where the heck is Gajulan? I didn't realize we met the famous Gajulan. I just want to check quickly. Was it up here?
Make it quick out there.
No. Little acrobatics practice. Does not hurt to jump from that height. That's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. No, you were Arabi. Right? Arabi. Oh, Azini.
Friend?
Where the heck is Gajulan? That.
Good hunting, Sky Outlander. We greet you warmly.
Huh. Oh, I have the key, by the way. I could set them free. But now I want to go looking around for her. Where the heck Gajulan could be? Is he some sort of personal...
Do you want something?
slave to the, to Orvis Dren himself, or... I don't know, but many questions on this plantation. I don't know how I'm gonna get away with this, but we'll come back to that.
I'm waiting.
One sec, guys. Alrighty. Okay, so, I was thrown off track a bit here. Were we just in here?
Is
No.
there something I can do for you, Outlander? Hail and welcome. Do you have any news?
These ones kind of speak like they could destroy me in a second if they wanted to. Where the heck is Gajulan? Is that him up there? Somebody. I gotta see who, presumably all this bone mold stuff is named after.
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
Abondius Jucanus. You know a little lore? You should know how the Kamana tongue feels about according to the criminal customs of the Kamana tongue, justifiable on any practical grounds. In particular, justifiable if you can get away with it, and it serves your purposes. It's useful to educate and intimidate others, especially when brutal, cruel, and arbitrary. No, it's neither sinful nor dishonorable, but may be imprudent or wasteful. Wow. Friendly fella. Alright. I just don't want to... Yeah, okay. What's going on here? Guardhouse. I presume I can pretty much walk around freely. Like I haven't been accosted yet.
Do you want something?
Gathel Lethri. You know some lore? Long blades include the broadsword, saber, longsword, katana, claymore, and dai katana. What's your background? I am Gathel Lethri, knight and housefather of the great house Hlaalu. Housefather? Affairs of honor? Law and custom despises dishonorable duelists. If the victim was bullied, intimidated, or goaded by a stronger party with suspect motives, magistrates often convict the stronger party of foul murder. Yeah, Master's Retort. The annotated Anuad, which is something religious. Grandmaster's Mortar and Pestle. Oh my gosh. I mean, I could probably... No. Still though, these Drens are doing pretty well for themselves. I'm gonna have to levitate up there and see what that guy's deal is. Dren's Villa. I don't know if I want to go in Dren's Villa. I definitely don't want to talk to Orvis Dren. Hello, you're not even going to acknowledge me? You're in dwarven armor. What's your background? I am Manos Othreleth, warrior and kinsman of the great house Hlaalu. Lore? Spears include spears and halberds. Right. Yeah, probably not the best idea to go in there. But up here is fair game. What did I call it? Slow levitate? We're gonna have to make a better spell, a better name. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Wow. Can I get a fortify casting levitate spell?
May you find all that you seek, Dren.
I found you. With an outfit like that, you must be doing very well for yourself. Can I help you? Oh, you're nicer to me. Background? Arver Verthul at your service. I'm in the guild. And you won't train me. Great houses? Dunmer membership in a great house is a matter of birth and marriage, but imperial colonists may become retainers of a great house, or may be adopted into a great house. Bad and bad? Unnecessary may be grounds for expulsion from the guild. It's your trade. I'm a drill master. I train and condition the local militia. I teach the citizens of basics of block, spear, and long blade, but mostly I concentrate on athletics and acrobatics, because conditioning is the biggest weakness of the citizen soldier. No point teaching them how to fight if they pass out after a short jog in full kit. True. Hopefully it doesn't wear off. It's gonna wear off. Okay, well I can probably acrobatic down here and head back up. I know I spotted someone on the top of this roof. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, I could acrobatic over there maybe, but I don't want to risk it. Let's try another potion. Is it because I'm wearing metal armor that it's interfering with my spellcasting? You.
Say what you want or go away.
I knew I spotted you up here. You're not friendly. Tell me a secret. If you're having trouble persuading someone, offer a bribe. Don't be so stuffy. Bribes are the lubricant of honest commerce. Well, lore? Smuggling is the most profitable criminal enterprise here. They smuggle skooma, moon sugar, ebony, dweemer artifacts, exotic Dunmer weapons and armor, slaves, alcoholic beverages. What's your background? I am Voval Arethi, archer and house brother of the great house Hlaalu. Affairs of honor? A challenge of honor is a public declaration of a scandal against a private party. Only nobles fight duels, and the higher the rank, the stronger the obligation. Huh. Okay, well actually oh boy, we're gonna have to rappel down here. So good. Good so far.
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you.
Jump up on this. Yeah, acrobatics, baby. Gajulan. We know he's not in the shipping house, because we would have spotted him.
Do you want something?
I never noticed this detail. It's your background. I am Mavis Ules, warrior and kinsman of the Great House Hlaalu. Loyalty is very important in the Great Houses. When you join, you become family, and by Dunmer standards, it's a matter of blood and kin and irreversible. Even if you get kicked out of one house, no other house will have you. Is that Gajulan? Look at these acrobatic skills. I mean, not to toot my own horn, but toot freaking hoot!
Master was right to discipline us. We are foolish.
No, don't say that, Gajulan. Do you have the key to these braces? Will you let me go free? Free. Unlock the slave's bracers. Yes, now I am free. Thank you, Alzerion. You're welcome. You have freed me, Alzerion. I am in your debt. Yeah, but see, I haven't saved, and I hope no one saw me do that. And this is like, he's gonna cry out thief if I take any of this. Even though it makes no difference whatsoever to him. I doubt he'll attack me if I take any of it. Oh, 20 Hekalo.
Give it back.
Okay, that guy saw me from up there. Okay. But did he see me?
We work hard for you. Ease your burden.
Is he named after the bone mold? Gajulan from Redoran? Oh no, he saw me. Okay, wait, we have a quick save from not too far back. He did see me free the slave. I can't let Gajulan go. Was this before I came in the guardhouse? Me saving here?
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
I think it probably was. The Kamana-Tung are in direct competition with the Thieves Guild for control of illegal trade in Morrowind, and they have sworn to exterminate the upstart Outlander newcomers. Kamana-Tung are known for their brutal disregard for human life. I don't remember if I took anything in here or what. No, I came out here. I said something about not going to the villa. I came up here. I didn't go to the villa. I came down here. And I proceeded to cast Slow Levitate. So let's just go do that really quickly. Maybe I can make it up there in one shot. Oh dear. Oh, nasty. I didn't make it. Okay.
Say what you want or go away.
I said it. Yeah. Yeah.
May you find all that you seek, traveler.
Three great houses rule Vardenfell, housed Redoran are noble warriors and strong supporters of the temple. House Hlaalu are traders and merchant princes and strong supporters of the Empire. House Telvanni are independent wizard lords, hostile to the Empire, the Temple, and the other great houses. According to the unwritten code of the Thieves Guild, King is always inefficient, inelegant, and counterproductive. Don't fight when you're tired. Don't try to cast spells when you're tired. You'll fail much more often when you're tired. That's why veterans always carry a couple of restore fatigue potions for an emergency. You're a drill master. Right, okay. So we got that info. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm not freeing anybody because they're gonna definitely see me. We talk to you quickly. Won't even acknowledge our marksman weapons include short bow, long bow, crossbow, throwing star, and throwing knife. Bows shoot arrows, crossbows shoot bolts. If you catch my drift, Outlander. Yeah, that was God Julan, though. We found him. So I guess he must be named after a famous God Julan.
You talk too much, Outlander.
Wow. Just tell me how you really feel there, sir. Yo. Toasty!
Go ahead. Speak.
He's gonna ask me if I can go free, but I gotta tell him no. It's too dangerous, man. Well, this would be kind of fun. Oh, it knew it was being targeted. At least you can now sheath and save your arrow. Is there something going on down there? Near those lights? Okay. So I don't know. I don't think I can free the slaves, unfortunately.
Do you want something?
I can't really take anything. There's a lot of good loot here. Maybe when we're higher level. But the red guard with the red hair, I don't know about. Rest here until healed, though. There we go. Sleep in the back of Dren Plantation. But Bermeni or whatever, Berleni went down to Evanhart. Curious where the red guard would be. We saw everybody here and she's not here. Need to get a tip to go down to Evanhart. Maybe take a good look around, though. There was something else, some sort of cave or something over here that, oh, this would be a good place to look. That had something in it, too. Is this bright enough for an overcast day? Kinda? Yeah, I think it's good. And quite acrobatic in a small way. Hello. Okay, not even interested in talking. You must be a Sute rot. Wow, nobody wants to talk to me. So talk to me. What are you doing here? What can I do for you? can't talk. And you're a Cathay-Rod or something. I might have that backwards. Madara? What are you doing here? Can you let Madara go free? I'm afraid I can't. Pretty rare spot for me, though. I don't remember spending too much time ever on the Dren Plantation. And the fact we can see that is really nostalgic.
You may speak.
Thank you. What's your background? I am Relaine Serrano, drill master and hireling of the Great House of Hlaalu. You know Orvis? He's the brother of Duke Vadem Dren, and a very wealthy and influential man. He has Netch Ranch in the Ascadian Isles, right over there. It's your trade. I'm a drill master. The lore? Loyalty is very important in the great houses. Flaenia Amiolysis is a drill master at the Balmora Fighters Guild. If you want to talk to someone about the drill master's trade, she's the one I'd pick. Okay. Drill master. Interesting. Is that a class? I don't know. Must be. Trust me, I know this is very minimal acrobatic skills. I have like a 20 in acrobatics.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Right. Background? I am Brian's Randus, noble and retainer of the Great House of Hlaalu. What do you think of orcs, sir? Orcs are the beast barbarians of the Rothgarian and Dragontail Mountains. They are wonderful warriors and armorers, but they are not civilized beings, and they worship the bad Daedra. They have come as Legion veterans to settle in Morrowind, and by law they have rights as citizens. Many serve us as reliable mercenaries and hirelings, and as a people, they may someday come to be civilized. But many orcs are savages and outlaws, and as a race they cannot be trusted. What was your background again? Oh, noble and retainer. What are the Bosmer? The Bosmer are light, careless, insubstantial people. They are barely civilized barbarians living in unheated communal huts in the middle of empty forest wastelands. They are marvelous archers and cunning hunters, but they are worthless as hirelings, having no concept of contract, obligation, or loyalty. They are passionate and spiritually alive, but befuddled by primitive superstitions and shamanistic spirit worship. Okay, this is going to be their Wurtzisms section. Bretons? Bretons are arrogant, undisciplined, subject to wild swings of emotion. They make strong but unreliable wizards and mercenaries. They're occasionally independent and creative thinkers, but are faithless and unreliable servants and hirelings. Factions. Observers of Vardenfell's politics recognize 11 main factions, some aligned with Imperial interests, some aligned with native Dunmer interests. Great houses. Morrowind is dominated by 5 noble great houses. 3 have holdings on Vardenfell, Redoran, Hlaalu, and Telvanni. What are the Imperials? The Imperials are clever, industrious thieves and con men. Their legions are invincible, but individually they are weak and cowardly. Their civilization is a shabby imitation of high elven culture, cheapened by the common greed and grasping nature of their merchants and monopolists. They have subjugated and enslaved the various peoples of Tamriel, and called this coerced submission peace. Khajiit? Khajiit are clever animals and useful servants when trained from early youth, and so long as they are kept away from skooma, they are compulsive thieves and liars, lamentable traits that can be amended by stern punishment. By imperial law, free Khajiit have the rights of citizens. Now there are Khajiit thieves everywhere. He doesn't have Altmer for some reason. Morag Tong? The Morag Tong is an assassin's guild sanctioned by the Empire to provide 3 varieties of execution: public, private, and house wars. Brand. Your trade? I am a noble of Great House Hlaalu. It is my privilege and pleasure to serve my house and clan as a leader and protector of its ancient prerogatives. In the grand mercantile traditions of House Hlaalu, I am a merchant prince. I concern myself with the wealth and influence of our house, and strive to bring profit and wealth to myself, my retainers, and my humble clients and kinsmen. I serve at the pleasure of the clan and council, providing such public works and services as befits my station. He's a Randus, okay? Nord? Nords are treacherous, violent, and greedy. They've invaded our land in the past and still have designs on our territories. They are fierce warriors, but impulsive and undisciplined. They are superstitious and easily cowed by displays of powerful sorcery. They can be as simple and trusting as children, and lack the basic elements of courtesy and diplomacy. As mercenaries, they are useful only on the offensive, and their treatment of unarmed civilians and captives is barbaric. And finally, you mentioned house wars. The great houses have always fought private wars among themselves. Sometimes they fight about land, sometimes about wealth, sometimes about politics, and sometimes about honor. Not that he was particularly charming or anything to talk to, but he had some interesting info, and not even info, just exposition from his point of view. I wanted to get in there, just basically what a bad person thinks of the races and stuff in Morrowind. We are topped out, though. We can't take so much as a Kwama egg. And honestly, this is the slave master's shack. I don't know if taking from them would be good. They don't seem to have a whole heck of a lot. Let alone the... Oh, this is horrible. Horrible living conditions. My goodness. I hope they ran away and get away. Storage shack. Wow, the stores are empty. You're a merchant prince, dude? You're not exactly bringing home the bacon, are you? I thought that was a skylight for a second. I was like, what? Alright, we can't take it so much as an asham anyway, so... Interesting, though. And then there's that house there. Interesting to keep his name, though. Randus. His last name, to see if we can ever spot that in the different lore and different politics, basically. I did want to talk to you, though. On the Corkbolt farm. Free? Hello? Yeah, there, you don't really want to talk. That was like an anatomically correct Khajiit body or something. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh wait, is that the plantation? No. This is something different.
Outlander.
Arvel. I am Sidrani Arvel, noble and retainer of the great house Hlaalu. Great houses? Of the three great houses that rule Vardenfell, House Redoran is the aristocratic house of noble warriors and strong supporters of the temple. Sound like you'd rather be part of House Redoran. This is Arvel Manor. Well, I'll just make myself at home here. Maybe take a rolling pin. Or a souvenir. Hello.
What is this about?
I don't know you. What do you want? You have some... Well, what's your background? I am Urini Arvel, noble and oathman of the Great House Hlaalu. House Wars? The Dumber Great Houses long ago adopted certain customs and rules to avoid open warfare. House Wars are supervised by the Temple, and private feuds and writs of assassination are contracted through the Morag Tong. A little bit of lore. Blunt weapons include the club, staff, mace, Morningstar, and Warhammer. All of them our guards have on hand, in this manner. I don't know why I'm really exploring this, like... Biography of the Wolf Queen? Speechcraft 37. Like, I have no business at all in here. Tradasi Arvel. I am Tradasi Arvel, noble and oathman of the Great House Hlaalu. You are a little more friendly. Factions? The primary native Dunmer factions are the three Great Houses, Redoran, Hlaalu, and Telvanni, the Temple, and the Morag Tong. Great Houses. House Inderil and House Dress are also Great Houses of Morrowind, but they have no holdings on Vardenfell. What about House Telvanni? The Telvanni wizard lords have traditionally isolated themselves, pursuing wisdom and mastery in solitude, but certain ambitious wizard lords have joined the competition to control and exploit Vardenfell's land and resources, building towers and bases all along the eastern coast. I may have that Tel Uverith type stuff in the game, I don't know. Morag Tong? The Morag Tong only accepts legally approved contracts called writs, but rumor hints at the execution of secret extra-legal grey writs. Oh, that's really interesting. Grey writs. Plus expanding Telvanni. What else? Little secret? If you're having trouble persuading someone, offer a bribe. Don't be so stuffy. Bribes are the lubricant of honest commerce. Lore? Okay, we've heard both of those. Okay. You were actually not too bad, Tradasi. I'll leave you alive when I come back for the calling. Yeah, there's no way I should even be in here. Like, stuff like when you're in here with someone, you should probably be kicked out almost right away, but I understand it.
What is this about?
No, she kind of likes me too, though. What's your background? I am Talari Arvel, noble and lawman of the Great House Hlaalu. Great Houses. That's it. Yeah, like... I guess we can also be seen as a guest within the manor, so we can go where we want. We did get a point of speechcraft out of it, surprisingly. Was that the only way to go? It was the only way to go. No.
Outlander, what do you want?
I'm just checking out your storage. Yeah, all foodstuffs, but... Wickwheat, restore health. Ooh, we've got Scuttle and Sloat Soap. Doing well. I won't tell anybody the Arvels are cheap. Alright. That's where that door comes out. It's probably way past 40 minutes for an episode, isn't it? I wanted to come down and check where that boatman was. If he was even a boatman. Let's see how long I've been playing, though. Well, 40 minutes right on the dot. We'll check this guy, though. Yeah. Oh.
You may speak.
What's he holding? A probe or a lockpick or something? Ravoni. I'm a noble and oathman of the Great House Hlaalu. Great Houses. In modern times, Morrowind is ruled by the 5 great houses. 3 have territorial interest on Vardenfell. The other 2 are not represented on Vardenfell. Morrowind lore. The Thieves Guild is like any trade guild. In the Empire, the Thieves Guild is old and powerful, but here in Morrowind, the Thieves Guild is young and weak. The old and powerful criminal guild of Morrowind is the Kamana Tong. They don't like newcomers and threaten to destroy the Thieves Guild. Okay, so we're going to wrap it up here, guys. I hope... Wow, that gets deep. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And I hope you're digging the LP. If you are, feel free to like this video. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and subscribe if you haven't yet. Those things greatly help my channel, and if you want to help me out, feel free to do them. I hope to see you guys next time. Come on back. More fun to be had. We'll end on that note, I guess. In the meantime, be well, live well, stay well, guys. Much love, peace, and joy. Oh, we can still move. Fantastic. And, yeah, signing out from Morrowind with episode 41. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.